I want you to know how pleased I am for all of my children and their children. It's kind of weird to be a great grandma.
They're down on your nose. You look like Mrs. Claus.
I am.
Bite me, Josiah.
Anyway, I can't believe that I get to talk. This would not have been possible in the early days. We would have died if we knew we were going to have this kind of computer. Grandpa was doing the big computers that spit out
You gotta
cards.
tell them Grandpa who.
Grandpa Cox.
Which
Jerry
Grandpa Cox?
Cox.
There you go.
Mine husband. And
Is he your second
the
or
first
third
year-
husband?
oh shush. The first year of our marriage, he and a team of men for GE were putting in the big computers, putting them together in the Marine bases. And then they would be able to spit out cards. And when we were in Washington, D.C., I was watching on television the Marine, what's the Admiral? Anyway, akin to an Admiral. He was supposed to push a button and the cards would start spitting out. And he pushed it and nothing happened. And Jerry got home from work that day and I said, "What happened?" And he said, "We told him which button to push. He pushed the wrong one." Anyway, so that was a high mucky muck that didn't follow instructions. What am I supposed to
Tell us
talk
a
about?
little bit about each of your kids. So start maybe with the oldest. Since
The
she's not
oldest,
in
that
here.
happens to be Cheryl. She was what I called when she was little, I called her my white tornado because there was an ad on TV for, can't remember what the product was, but he was a white tornado and it threw everything. Anyway, when we found out company was coming, Cheryl would help me clean up and take care of things real quick because she liked to take the newspapers. Hello, how are you? Kind of. Anyway. Okay.
Tell people who's on the phone.
Yeah, it's Grandpa Jerry Cox, and my appointment was at 2:30 with Celia Call, but she's not calling anymore, and Monahan, and yeah, she wants me to come early. What time is it now?
11:20.
1 o'clock.
11:20. Yeah, we just got to put the icing on the rolls and stuff. Well, after they bake. Well, they're in the pan, the oven, I mean. And so, yes.
Well, I gotta go to the grocery store and stuff.
Okay. All right. Cheryl, hold on. Your father would like to speak with you.
Say, hi, Dad.
Mike Cox called me this morning.
It's about the
And he
reunion.
had a good suggestion. Whoever sends Lorene wants her invite, if they would say Ann's sons, that would take the pressure off of Mike.
Oh, okie dokie.
But,
Okay.
well, it's because, Adrian, his wife is playing sister.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that puts a little pressure on. Okay, well, I just thought I'd better pass that on.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, I'm doing good work here.
Hold on, Whitney wants to talk to you just a second.
All right.
Love you, Grandpa.
Oh, is this Parker or Cooper?
It's wet.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That was something to rush
Yes. Not. No. But just wanted to say I love you. We'll see you
Mother.
Saturday. Yeah, they are.
Oh, I thought it was turned off.
I think it's still on.
Oh, why is it still turned on? If
Yes,
nobody was in
he's
front?
bored, but
We don't
he's
know why
helping
you're
us
not
make the
talking.
rolls and stuff.
We thought it'd be nice for Grandpa to talk to the machine through the cell phone.
That was so
'Cause, you know,
bad.
technology.
Yeah, if we'd have known this was all going to be possible when we were young,
All right.
young, we would have died.
Of course. My pleasure.
Well, you're doing a good job.
Thanks, Graham. Thank you. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I know what you could do. You
Okay,
could go
Grandma,
to-
talk to Steven.
Go to Uncle Carpar's with me. And you could take her some stuff.
Well, I can't. Okay, we started with Cheryl, Loretta.
Here,
Loretta
let's
was
bring that closer.
Loretta was.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like talking. I feel self-conscious.
Maybe
So what
that's
else
because
is
you
new?
have dough in your hair.
Probably.
Hold still.
Right, please stop.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that
Just
cute?
because Grandma's annoying doesn't
Anyway, Loretta came next. 13 and a half months after Cheryl was born. Loretta was born in the middle of the morning, 3:45. Oh, shoot, 5:30 a.m. Anyway, and she was not bouncy and stuff like Cheryl. She was more like she wanted to cuddle. And she would not walk till she was 18 months old. She didn't want to crawl, didn't want to do nothing, just be cuddled. And then came Stephen, born on Friday the 13th, of course. And Jerry missed his birth because he had to take the girls home to be babysat by somebody. And so, and he was my fastest birth, only 45 minutes. Yeah, that's what I said. And the intern kept talking to me in his foreign language, and I couldn't understand him. And by the time I could get the drift of it, I'd have another pain. So I finally told him, I have to go have the baby. You can get the rest of the information from the doctor. Anyway, then came Angela, and she was born in Phoenix too. The first 4 children were in Phoenix born, and I hope you get your just reward for making me do this. Anyway, it went off. Does that mean anything? No. I'll keep talking. I couldn't hear. Anyway, so Tiffany, if she'd have been born an hour later, would not have made it in this life because she had the cord was tied around her neck somehow. The head nurse was a friend of mine and gave me the lowdown. Anyway, she was the only one that was really underweight. And then came Angela. I already did Angela. What did I say about Angela?
You didn't.
I didn't?
No.
Oh, ain't that a scream? Okay. Well, Angela came before Tiffany. And she was, oh dear, I can't even look at the term anymore. She was a little bit sideways. What's that? Breech? Yeah. A kind of breech. And anyway, they were all just normal size. Well, they were, Loretta was the heaviest, I guess. She was 8 pounds, 10 ounces. And the rest were all like 7 and 8 and a half. Anyway, and then, did you get that expression? The rolls are done. Anyway,
They're overflowing.
hold on. Whoa. That's why I like to do it in that pan. Life is wonderful. We just did some overflowing rolls. It was a good batch because they wouldn't have overflowed if they were too floury. Anyway, Amy took 24 hours of labor before she was born. And I recognized the nurse that was on duty when I saw her again because of her voice, because my husband was so bound and determined that I was going to bite his finger to help with the pain that I didn't know when the nurse was holding my hand, and I bit her finger too, and she squealed. Anyway, so that's why I recognized the nurse's voice. Anyway, and that is the story of the little dog's glory. I can't think.
That's okay.